Good morning, everyone. I'm Madison Nosek. Thanks for joining us this morning, and I am coming to you live from the KXAN studio. I want to show you guys a live look right now in downtown Austin from our Austonian camera. As you can see, we still have some clouds overhead this morning, but we are in for what Kristen says is a beautiful day. Weather is supposed to be warming up and continuing to increase throughout the rest of the week, so get ready for some hot days ahead of us. But we are going to have some rain coming into this weekend, so just be prepared for that if you have any plans. But I just want to get you guys started with this morning's top stories, so let's get into it. We could soon see court documents that shed more light on a man that Austin police are calling a serial killer. He's 62-year-old Raul Meza Jr. A former Travis County judge tells us he slipped through the cracks of the criminal justice system. Police have now connected Meza to 4 known victims. They say in 1975, he shot and injured a man in a convenience store. Meza was actually just 15 years old at the time. He went on to kill 8-year-old Kendra Page in 1982, and police also revealed that he just recently confessed to murdering 2 others, his 80-year-old roommate earlier this month, and a woman in her 60s who was killed 4 years ago. Now, detectives say he may be responsible for other cold cases. Right now, they have 8 to 10 other cases that they're looking into that he could possibly be connected to. They say that number could rise as the investigation continues, though. The Texas Senate returns on Friday, and House Speaker Dade Phelan says senators need to pass the House version of a property tax bill or they'll be getting nothing. Yesterday, House lawmakers passed their property tax plan and then adjourned, meaning they can't meet for the rest of the special session. The state Senate passed its own property tax plan. It included plans to expand the state's homestead exemption, and that's the amount of a home's value exempt from property taxes. It's a priority of Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, but the House Speaker says it goes against the special session called defined by Governor Abbott. The Lieutenant Governor responded in a tweet, and he said he's shocked that the governor was advocating for a bill that would take additional savings from homeowners and give it to businesses. A Travis County grand jury is hearing evidence today against more Austin police officers stemming from the May 31st, 2020 police brutality protests. Travis County District Attorney Jose Garza must record his presentation of evidence to a special grand jury considering whether there is evidence that several officers used deadly conduct during these protests. And today is the last day that charges could be pursued against the officers because of the statute of limitations. The Allen Premium Outlets in Texas will reopen today, nearly a month after the deadly mass shooting there. The center's hours will be from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday and from noon until 6 p.m. on Sunday. According to a message shared on the outlet's website, retailers will have the flexibility to set their own hours of operation so that it can also be at their own pace. Shoppers are encouraged to check in with each store before visiting. On May 6th, gunfire erupted outside the mall, killing 8 people and wounding at least 7 others. The gunman was killed by an Allen police officer who was nearby on an unrelated call. Today is a make or break deal for the consequential debt limit deal. Today, the House is scheduled to vote on the package, but it's facing some fierce opposition. Right now, President Biden and Speaker McCarthy are scrambling to find the votes to pass the deal. And with the June 5th default deadline, there's added urgency. Republicans in the House Freedom Caucus say it fails to go far enough with spending cuts, but President Biden and Speaker McCarthy call the deal a bipartisan compromise. The bill would raise the debt ceiling into 2025, while also restricting spending and clawing back some COVID relief money in IRS funding. On Tuesday, the package cleared its first hurdle when it was voted out of committee. With the possibility of a default just days away, leaders are trying to quickly get the package through Congress. If the package does pass the House tonight, it will still have to get through the Senate. Both party leaders say they support it. And now if you're wondering how President Biden and Speaker McCarthy are trying to win over lawmakers, last night, Speaker McCarthy held a closed-door meeting with Republicans to try and sell them on the package, and the White House says that President Biden has made more than 100 one-on-one calls to try and rally lawmaker support. Well, that's all I have for this morning's headlines. Thank you for joining us. Again, I'm Madison Nosek, coming to you from the KXAN Live Studio, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.